Hello, this is Dale and Heather with Real Talk number 47. He never likes how I do it.
I didn't say I didn't like it. It just kind of was backwards from what I'm used to. That's all. But you did a fine job.
Time to change it up.
Change it up.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful day outside.
It is, actually. Beautiful morning. This is the morning of the release.
Video.
So,
yeah. We was busy this week, so.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And you're off today?
And I took today off, yeah. Took yesterday off, too, but.
Yeah.
And today. And not next Friday.
Yeah.
Next Friday, the birds get butchered, so. One more week.
One more week.
One more week.
They need to plump up some more.
Man, another week they'll grow a fair bit.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully they grow.
They've grown a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not bad sized birds right now, actually, but another week they'll be perfect.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully. But anyhow, I'll get up here in a little bit because I got stuff going on right now. Actually, we got some stuff going on, but we're going to video as much as we can. We're trying to multitask.
See how good that goes.
We butchered some of our older hens this week. And
we didn't.
Well, no, we didn't. We took them to get butchered. And more than what the Amish charge. It's not worth our time, truthfully.
Yeah.
Not that we can't do it. We have, but it's not worth our time. They charge us $3 a bird, and they're 10 minutes away. So
yeah. So
it's yeah.
So we have them on cooking.
They're cooking now. We're going to cook the meat off. Partly cook the meat, and then can the meat, and then make broth out of the babies.
Yummy. It's really good.
Yeah, canned chicken meat is delicious.
And then making the broth.
Then the older hens got a different flavor than the actual meat birds. They taste different.
Yep.
It's good though. It's all good.
So we're just watching the canner.
Yeah.
So we can time it and.
Yeah. Once it starts rattling.
We definitely don't want it to overcook.
No, if you ever cook it before you can it gets mushy.
Yeah, that's happened before. And
we did that once.
Don't want it to happen again.
No, definitely not. Definitely not.
So, we had a pretty busy week.
Yeah, we did actually. Last Friday, I got home from work early. I was planning on working late, and I did work a little later than I normally do. Fridays normally I'll take off at noon and come home. That way we get stuff ready for the market. But
you was busy.
I was busy at work last week, and I took a day off last week.
Hands down.
Why?
Covers your face up.
Fine. They probably don't want to see my face anyways. They probably want to see yours over mine. Anyways, so Friday, she cleaned and dried and bagged lettuce and kale, chard, radishes. Busy girl, as she always is.
I was busy doing that because we had
company in the afternoon. Yeah. Justin and baby Cade came up, and they were here for a good while, actually.
Yeah.
I came home whenever he texted me saying they were going to come home or be up. After Cade got up from his nap, they came up. So.
And he definitely was...
Keep him talking.
He definitely was active after his nap. He's a very spirited boy. And go. And we thoroughly enjoyed the company. It's hilarious to see the youngster growing and becoming his own person and seeing all these new things. And he hasn't been up to see our place in the farm for quite a while. It was last year, sometime when he was last up, I think, and he was still so young. But now he's bigger, and we was showing him the chickens, and he wanted to get on the lawnmower, and went for a ride on the golf cart, and seeing the ducks. And
he knows two words really well. It's no and mo.
No and mow.
No and mow. He wants to mow, and everything you ask him is no. No matter if it's yes, it's always a no.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Last year, he was afraid of the chickens last year because the rooster crowed or something scared him.
And he was still so little.
And he was little then. Anybody liked the pigs. This year we don't have any pigs. Last year we did.
He was petting Aunt Blondie.
Oh yeah, he was petting her.
And he loved their greenhouse going in.
he didn't want to walk through the chicken yard, but he wanted to go through the chicken yard.
Yep.
Yeah. Had my hands up again.
Yep.
So yeah.
But we thoroughly enjoyed.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yep. They were here
quite a while, couple hours.
They were here probably 3 or 4 hours. Probably.
Yeah. Yep. Anytime they want to come up.
Yeah, they're busy. We're busy. I mean,
very true.
We go down. We don't go down enough, but we go down. Probably get together once a month or so, I'd guess.
True. But he grows so fast.
He does. He does grow fast. He wore Grandma out.
Yeah. Yeah. But I think it was the whole day wore me out.
Yeah, true. True.
Yeah.
But he did like the chickens. He liked the golf cart too. Actually, the first put him in the golf cart, he was scared of it. I'm not sure he was so scared of it or not, though, because his mower sat beside of it, and he kept pointing to the mower. He wanted to mow.
He wanted to mow.
He'd sit on the mower and take the key out and put the key in, drive it.
Have to teach him early, because Grandma needs a new mower.
Pretty much. So then after they left, the neighbor came over. We BS with the neighbor for a little while. And then we got ready for the market. We actually was late compared to normal. We weren't late by no means, but it was later than we normally get ready for.
Yeah.
We didn't actually get back from the market. We always take our trailer out. Usually set our canopy up, but we didn't. This past Friday, we set it up Saturday morning because it was probably 8 o'clock when we got home.
Yeah, it was late.
If we'd have set it up, it'd have been 8:30, 8:45.
Yeah.
But anyhow, it all worked out. And then the market was pretty slow Saturday. It wasn't our slowest day. The first day was the slowest, which is normally the best one. But yeah, it usually is kind of slow. There's usually several. The first one's usually pretty good. And then the next three, you're in between produce and plants, and it's slower.
Yeah.
And that's normal. We were still better than we were last year. That same week last year, we were still better than. But
the weather was perfect.
But the weather, it was beautiful Saturday. Last Saturday here, it was beautiful weather.
And the people was out. It was
people was out.
They didn't want to buy.
Everybody was slow though. So a lot of the bakers was giving stuff away at the end to the other vendors, and a lot of the other farmers they weren't giving stuff away, but they had a lot of stuff left over.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
It was kind of bored.
We had a decent day compared to our historical normals for that week, but it definitely wasn't a good day. But it wasn't for anybody else either. So
yeah.
There's only one vendor I heard say that they had a good day, but that was the one that has pepperoni rolls.
Oh, really?
Whenever I was talking to him, he said they had like 4 or 5 more things left, and they were done. They was probably going to wrap up and leave early.
Wow.
But they don't bring a lot of stuff.
No.
That couple there, they don't bring much.
Yeah. We came home from there and decided we needed to get some new plants potted up.
Yep, we got some strawberry mints potted up.
And they look awesome.
They do look good.
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully we do more again this week. Our strawberry mint patch is starting to take over the world again.
Yes, again.
So whether we pop more up to sell or whatever, we need to get some more out of there tomorrow.
Yeah.
Sometime.
True.
Yeah. So.
But you have to give them enough time. By doing it Saturday night, it took them all week.
It takes about a week for them to. Well, I don't know. It didn't take them quite a week. It took them 3 or 4 days. They started looking really good.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to do it on Wednesday though, and try to sell them Saturday
because they're still trying to take hold and come alive.
Yeah.
But so we'll have strawberry mint.
Yeah, we'll have strawberry mint tomorrow.
Yep.
Yep. And then Sunday went to church. Go ahead.
it was a scary situation at church.
A very scary situation.
Never was a part of something like that before.
No,
Yeah.
never was. There was a guy, I'm not sure even what his name was. It doesn't really matter what his name was, but thank God the staff at the church we go to are amazing. They have medical people on staff, and they have security. Yeah, and I don't know what happened.
We was in the middle of singing at the beginning.
Yeah, we was towards the end of our fourth song. They do 4 songs, and then they go into the sermon after that.
Yeah.
We was almost at the end of it. The pastor said after it was all over with that whoever the gentleman was, said he wasn't feeling well, and he went out to get a drink of water. And when he got out in the doorway, he collapsed, and you could hear something going on behind us. Couldn't tell what it was, but then you seen the youth pastor put his guitar down, and he was looking towards the back, and then you seen a security person and another person from where we were sitting at go to the back, and we looked around back, and they were giving somebody chest compressions.
Yeah.
Thank goodness.
And then you heard the family kind of
panicking. You would do, right?
Yeah. Very scary situation, but we all went into prayer.
Yep.
And yeah, definitely thinking. And the guy that
he's fine now.
Yeah, he posted on the
church Facebook page that
he appreciated the prayers.
Yep. And he'll be there Sunday. They kept him for. Let's say I don't know what happened. It's hard to say.
Or where he went to the hospital, but
yeah. But he's fine. That's the main thing. He's good.
Yeah.
He's going to be at church Sunday, so
it's a good thing it happened when it did. If it had to happen,
it's good it happened at church, truthfully,
and not driving to church or
on his way home or at home, because I had first aid classes, CPR classes, but
it doesn't prepare you though. I mean, the shock of something happening that fast.
Yeah, when you have doctors and nurses and medical team, it makes a big difference. So, yeah, it was kind of scary. And then after that, we went to Sam's Club. We ain't been there for a while. And Royal King, and Longhorn, to get something to eat, because, we like our Longhorn.
It was really good.
It was.
Yeah.
It's always good. Their Brussels sprouts are to die for, just
with
so y'all
honey
know.
butter.
Oh, man, they're good.
Yeah.
I'm not a big Brussels sprout fan, but that's my next time
I told him he would like it.
You told me that before.
Yeah. But had a couple hours out and got some stuff we needed and relaxed a little.
Yep, made a day of it. Then it rained in the afternoon, got about an inch of rain.
We got home, got everything put away, was working in the greenhouse.
Yeah.
And it just started dumping it. I mean, the rainstorm, how long did it last?
I don't know, an hour, maybe 2. It didn't rain a whole long time.
We got how much?
You got an inch of what you wrote on your note, so must have been an inch.
When you checked it after it got done, but then it rained again, didn't it? Like another half inch?
It may have. Oh, yeah, it did, actually. The rain gauge outside said 1.5 inches. Yeah.
So, and we definitely needed that.
Yeah, we did. Then we got another almost inch of rain yesterday morning.
Yeah.
Wasn't quite an inch. It was like 8 or 9 tenths.
But it just downpoured. I mean, so hard.
Yeah. Yeah, it did.
But it came just in the nick of time.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, our water tanks was getting really low.
The one we watered the garden with still had a fair bit in, but all the rest of them were down. So we got, now, after yesterday's rain, that water tank, the one that catches the water, is clear full.
Good.
And the one we water the chickens with, it's pretty well clear full. We filled it up, and the ones in the greenhouse are all full. And the ones we water the duck with, over halfway full.
You hooked up the hose and filled it up.
I filled all them up yesterday when it was yesterday morning before we went to the doctor.
It seems to rain just when we need
it. Always.
When the tanks are down to like.
We've always been blessed with enough rain to keep us going throughout the year.
It makes me wonder sometimes, and I do say a prayer saying, please give us rain.
Yep.
And it seems like it just in the nick of time.
Yeah, for sure.
But
so basically Sunday we didn't do much. We cleaned out the greenhouse and got stuff ready for the auction. We took the flowers that we had left to the auction. Tuesday's auction.
While I was working on the plants, getting them sorted, you was working on the tomatoes.
Yeah, that is right. I did the beefsteak tomatoes. I stood them up,
hooked them up, and
yeah. And I actually just this morning when I was outside, the cherry tomatoes need pruned again.
Wow!
I twisted them all up. Some of them.
Really?
They grow so dang fast, it's insane. Yeah. Yeah. So Monday,
then I was busy. Our lettuce production is like through the roof.
It is
growing really nice.
And the restaurant buys more of it though this year than they have in the past.
Yeah.
They do buy more than they have in the past.
And we was taking and bagging up for the market, going off of last year's sales and stuff. And this year so far, the lettuce isn't
sales
selling.
Are down a little bit. And next week we'll talk more about changing your plan in mid season.
Yeah,
we'll talk more about that next week.
So we had a lot of lettuce left over from the market. So I got it out because a lot of it I had already sealed the bags.
Yeah.
To have on the table, and that needed undone.
Yeah.
And dumped in the
they'll get sweaty in them bags.
Yeah.
If we don't sell it all,
so I dump them back out.
We take them out of the bag.
And found out how much we had put enough aside so that the restaurant would have for the week.
Yep. And
still had a couple bags left over in case somebody wanted at the beginning of the week.
Yeah.
I got the weed eater out and weed eated around a couple things that was getting really bad. I cleaned some of the the duck water pans that we took out.
Yeah.
I got them all spick and span clean, put them away for the time being. I'm trying to think. I made your blueberry cheesecake.
Made blueberry cheesecake. I took to work on Tuesday.
Yep. Used a new recipe to see how it turned out.
It was good, but I like her old recipe better.
Yeah, so I threw that recipe.
It was good. I mean, I would eat it again, but I would rather have the way you always make it.
Yeah.
The way I look at things is if it ain't broke, don't fix it, but she tries changing stuff up all the time.
I see recipe.
I don't understand why.
Well,
just like meatloaf, she'll try to do it a different way. Why would you try it different?
I haven't tried it a different way for a long time.
It's so freaking good the way you do it. Why would you do it a different way?
Okay.
I don't understand.
Because
women are kind of crazy, but we all knew that already. Good one. I had to throw my 2 cents in.
Then later that evening, after he came home, I had the plants in the right trays to take to the auction.
Yeah.
So we got them put in the car, took them to the auction house, and we'll probably get the check for that next week.
It'll come next week.
Hopefully we did okay with it.
I doubt it, but we'll see.
Yeah. We took marigolds, zinnias, geranium, no, because we only had like 5 geraniums. I planted those.
That's right. We sold all them on Saturday.
Pansies.
Pansies, that's what.
Pansy, marigolds, and zinnias that didn't sell. So
yeah,
they went bye-bye.
Yeah, bye-bye. Yep.
We came home and you cleaned out the spinach.
It was starting to go to seed, which kind of ticked me off, but it is what it is.
Well, it had been hot.
It had been.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we didn't have spinach for the restaurant again.
No.
But you got it out and got the whole thing.
We got it out and we got lettuce in that bed and we got a bed of lettuce out and put spinach in that bed. So.
Yeah. And then you weeded the garden, the whole garden.
Yeah, we did the entire garden, the upper garden.
Yeah, looks way better.
The other 2 gardens aren't too bad weed-wise.
Yeah.
The top part of the big garden is getting weedy, but that's a new bed, so it takes a year or 2 for me, anyways, to get the weeds figured out. But yeah,
big time.
Yeah.
Tuesday then, I kind of took the day off.
Yep.
And I went with my mom to Uniontown, and we went to see a really good friend of the family that she's on hospice.
She's on hospice.
She's got cancer. She's in really good spirits. Aunt Sally, if you're watching.
Yep. Hello.
We love you. It was really great seeing you, talking to you, talking about the old times. Yeah.
And Tuesday morning, we took the chickens.
Oh, yeah.
The old hens we took over to get butchered Tuesday morning.
Yeah, before you went to work and before I left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Tuesdays, we planted that stuff that I just mentioned. We did that Tuesday evening.
Yeah.
And you planted more flowers.
I planted more flowers. The rest of the geraniums, some zinnias, a tray of zinnias that I had kept. And then you went after work and got the chickens from the Amish.
Yeah, I went there straight after work Tuesday evening.
So we took 6 chickens and...
Took 6 chickens and brought 6 home. That's pretty neat how that works.
Yeah. Took them in a crate and brought them home in a cooler.
Yeah.
I like how that works.
Yeah.
Yep. Wednesday, we then planted our sandwich lettuce.
Yep, we planted sandwich lettuce and spinach on Wednesday.
Yep. So we're filling the beds back up after getting the old stuff out.
Put new in. I mean,
we have it growing and started ahead as starts.
We got more lettuce started, ready to be put in. Today we're going to start some other stuff today. We
started spinach already.
Yeah.
And it's under the grow lights. But I think we're going to start.
Arugula we got started. It's in the greenhouse.
Yeah, under canopy.
Yeah, we got radishes we need to get out of the ground.
Yeah.
That bed needs turned back into something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just getting the garden rotated again.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you can do that. A lot of people think it's one and done.
No, we keep ours growing all year long.
Yeah.
All year. This upper garden, we produce a lot out of this upper garden. It's always greens, though. We don't ever produce anything other than greens. Other than we got carrots in there, but and radishes. But other than that, it's always greens. We got kale, spinach, chard, lettuce, sandwich lettuce, arugula. Yeah. Just greens, nothing else. All the other stuff's down the field.
Yeah.
The main reason we do that is because we can water this up here. Down there, we don't. We do water it some, but we pretty much dry farm the field.
Yeah. So yeah, then Wednesday I got the lettuce and took to the restaurant as usual.
Yeah.
Picked up the trash produce and we got 2 full boxes this week.
2 bushel boxes full.
Yep.
Old
so
produce.
The chickens will definitely love that.
Yeah, between the old lettuce and spinach I pulled out of the garden, and the radishes they're going to get later today, and the trash. Yeah, they're sitting in hog heaven.
Yeah, and they're not hogs. Well, they act like it sometimes.
Yeah, well, it not only feeds them, it makes more compost for us. So
exactly.
It's a win-win all around, really.
Yeah. And now I made another new recipe then Wednesday evening. It was called Brazilian lemonade.
Actually, I liked it. She didn't care a whole lot for it. I thought it was really good.
It's not bad, but after a while, it's different. I don't know.
It is different.
Yeah, it's definitely different.
Yeah, it's different.
But you use limes instead of lemons.
Limes instead of lemons, and you use sweetened condensed milk instead of sugar.
Yeah.
I thought it tasted really good.
Yeah. So we'll just have a little here, a little there, and get it used up. Let's see. Then Thursday we wasn't home at all. It was raining and kind of overcast here.
Yeah.
And the wind started blowing really bad. But I
It was
had,
windy, man. It was windy. We got home about 3 o'clock yesterday.
yeah. Yesterday I had my pre-op surgery class that you have to take.
Yep. Then seen a physical therapist and seen the doctor,
nurse.
A doctor, seen a nurse.
Then went and got lab work and more x-rays to make sure everything's still good. It was a very, very full day yesterday. But then we came home and I felt...
Your date is on the 29th, not the 30th.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, well. I kind of felt tired when we got home, but then once we got outside and it started getting sunny and a little warmer out, we got energized and started getting some stuff done.
Yeah, you got a lot done yesterday, actually. You harvested all the onions, beets, kale, chard, radishes. She was getting it yesterday.
I was like, boom, what's next? Boom, what's next?
Yeah.
And it was 8 o'clock till we came in.
It was later than that. It was about 20 after 8 when we come in the house.
Yeah. But
that's fine.
And while I was doing that, you was busy.
I was mowing the field and mulching more with grass clippings.
And that takes a while.
It does. I need to, hopefully I'll get that. I'll get the mowing done today. I don't know if I have enough grass to finish mulching the garden with, but I did go, I can't remember when it was. I went one night and got wood shavings off my wood shaving dealer. He called me. But there's 3 walkways down in the big garden. I need to get some wood chips in. So
you got how many more bags?
15 big old 50-gallon trash bags full. Some of them so dang heavy, I can't hardly pick them up.
You can always use wood chips.
Yeah, we use them for bedding for the chickens. We use them to mulch stuff with. We use them a lot.
Yeah. And the last couple of days, he's been moving the meat chickens 3 times a day.
Yeah.
Their poop load has been
big time.
Wow.
Yeah, wow is the word. Wow is the word.
Yep.
Yes.
But
got our week talked about. Now it's time to talk about our topic, which is lessons learned. If you watched last week, you knew what this week's was going to be.
Yep.
Just like if you watch this week, you know what next week's going to be, because I done said it earlier. If you didn't catch it, you should go back and listen again.
I'll have to go back and listen. I remember you saying, but I don't remember.
You didn't remember this one either till the other day.
Until the other day. Yeah.
What you about?
Yep.
What you about? Anyhow, I'll quit picking.
What we learned from being open for 3 weeks at the greenhouse.
Versus 2 months, 2.5 months.
Yeah. After being open for, 7, 8 years?
Yeah, I was going to say 5 or 6, but somewhere.
You learn a couple things, especially if you take notes and then can go back and look at them notes. You can see changes or consistency on stuff.
Definitely.
We definitely learned a couple things.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not going to. I was going to say something, but I'm not going to.
About number 1?
It's actually number 1 and 2.
Oh, yeah. Well, I knew number 2, but you're the one that keeps saying to do them. So,
the reason I always said to do them is because if we're going to do flowers, well, we'll get into that. Go ahead. Go ahead. You start.
Number 1 is flowers don't pay enough. There's so many variety of flowers. Mm-hmm. You never know from year to year, even if you keep track and you do a million different kinds. Every year, people want different things. Mm-hmm. And I've come to learn that. At the beginning, I wanted to do what the kinds I wanted to do. And then we added more in between. And it doesn't seem like any year that we do stuff or try stuff, it does not work, because that's not what people are looking for. You
can't say it doesn't work. It's always paid for itself.
True, but it's not worth it.
It's right.
Yeah, and it takes up a lot of space.
It takes a lot of time
to do the plants.
The main thing is the time. It sucks you out of your life.
Yeah. big time. And flowers take a lot of time because you got to
Flowers
pinch
take
them,
a lot of time.
fertilize, and keep up with that until
Yes.
time to sell.
Yes.
Because flowers you start in February.
And if you pinch them one time too many, then when you're open and Mother's Day comes around, they're not flowering because you done pinched the bud off.
And nobody wants them.
And nobody wants them.
Yeah, exactly. So you have to be pinpoint on the dot as to when everything is, when you get it done. And with flowers, yeah, it's not, I'll do for me and my mom, and if we have extra, I'll set out, but
we'll still do marigolds.
We'll do marigolds and lavenders.
Yeah,
and
well, lavender's not really, that's
citronella again.
Yeah, them three we will do. But other than that, I doubt we do any flowers next year.
No.
Other than them three.
Yeah.
And two of those I wouldn't consider a flower. How do you consider them herbs?
Yeah, herbs, perennials.
Mints, whatever.
Yep, and that goes along with number 2, which is hanging baskets of flowers. They're more of a hassle and take too long for what they're worth.
Yes.
For around here, and there's
so many greenhouses around here. So many greenhouses.
And you have to start them in February, like I said, and keep the heat on, keep them pinched. And hanging baskets can be very particular, and people want them certain colors and hanging and things flowing, and if they're not, they won't get them. So this year we did one kind.
Did
geranium
in hanging baskets.
We just sold the last one this past weekend.
Yeah.
And I planted.
Yeah, we sold them all.
Quite a few that wasn't up to what I thought they should look like.
You had 4 or 5 hanging baskets that didn't look real good, so you just planted them.
Yeah. But they're not worth the time.
The geraniums did sell. They sold. They all but a couple sold.
Yeah, true.
At the farmer's market, they didn't sell here.
No, exactly. I sold
so we
2
may,
or 3 here. But
that's something we may consider too next year, is doing geraniums for the farmer's market.
True, and maybe do them in smaller baskets or something.
Or not even in baskets, just do them in pots. The single pots sold better than the hanging baskets.
Very true. Yeah. Yeah. So that's just something we'll have to think about. And don't try doing, when I first started doing geraniums, and I forget that other kind I would do that everybody wants, begonias. I would do 3 different colors.
Yeah. And
that never worked out either, because you always had.
Not begonias.
Well, yeah, but I did begonias at the beginning too.
Oh.
And that never worked because it was always the wrong colors. So stick to one color that they either have to get it or go somewhere else.
And I've said that for a long time. Don't give them too many choices.
Yeah.
Don't give your customer too many choices, or they won't buy. They'll procrastinate and they'll move on.
Yeah. Give them one choice, maybe a second choice.
Maybe 2, but don't give them 4 or 5 because they won't buy anything. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, that's pretty. I don't got room for all that. Well, I'll come back later. No, you never do.
Yeah, exactly.
Shouldn't say never. Very few do. Some do.
Yeah.
But very, very few.
So that's what we learned. Number 1 and 2.
Number 1 and 2.
What I learned.
Sounds like a sewer plant.
Yeah. What about a number 3?
The main reason, now, if you go back to number 2, the hanging baskets, the main reason I kept wanting to do hanging baskets is because the heat cost is so expensive starting in February that if you're going to do flowers, you have to do the hanging baskets just to pay for the heat bill.
That's true. You did, yeah.
That's why we always did hanging baskets. This year we didn't. We started things later. The heat bill was pretty good, but the winter wasn't as cold as normal either.
Later on.
Late February, early March was when we started getting flowers. It was the weather was good.
So your hanging baskets more or less pay for the heat.
And 2, you order these from. We always order ours from a company in North Carolina. Actually, it's called North Carolina Farms. Is where we always order our flower starts from. Most of some we start from seed or shoot. I even said we was going to do them again. I can't think what they're called.
Lavender?
No, not lavender. Marigolds. Marigolds and pansies, we always start them from seed.
And zinnias.
And the zinnias we start from seed. But the hanging baskets, when you order hanging baskets, they don't come in the basket, they come in starts. But when you order them, they'll come as you need to decorate them. So if you got a full sun mix, they'll have 4 or 5 varieties and it tells you how to put them in the basket, so you know how to do it. So, and those, when you order them, coming from North Carolina, it's warm down there, right? It's way nicer there than it is here. And if you're further north, it'd probably even be worse. But they've been delayed already because of weather, because they won't bail them out if the weather in your area is going to be cold, below a certain temperature.
Which is good, because they check the weather for your area. They're not just worried about their area.
Right. They need to make sure their plants are going to make to your place alive. And
even though once it's handed off to FedEx or UPS,
usually FedEx trashes them. UPS does way better.
Sometimes.
They've always done better than FedEx ever has.
But
FedEx is terrible. Yeah.
But sometimes you get them and you know they've been messed up since the beginning because of how they looked. But yeah. But
they replace them or give you
if there's enough of them messed up.
Yeah, they'll replace them. Give you back your money. They've treated us well over the years.
Yeah.
We'll get our lavender from them, and our citronella we'll buy from them again next year.
Yeah.
So. And if we do geraniums for the market, we'll get them from there. But they're later. You don't have to have them as early.
Exactly. Because we started things later this year, like March 1st.
Because we didn't open as early.
Exactly. So it made it nicer. Didn't have to have the heat on and pay for all that heat.
I just wanted to explain that while we was doing hanging baskets and how that worked out. But so now to number 3. Sorry, I digressed there for a spell.
Number 3, it does not pay to be open, at least for us.
For us,
this
never.
Can be different for everybody.
Going back to that, most of our sales was always vegetables, not necessarily flowers.
Well, that's true.
And you don't need flowers in March or April. You need them, or you don't need vegetables in March or April. You need them in May and June.
But a lot of places around here open.
They open way too early.
The beginning of April, when it's still frosting out. And I never understood this because they have blooms on their flowers and everything else. Well, nobody's going to buy flowers with blooms still on. Not a lot, but some. And so they come and look, but won't buy. So that's another month or two that you're holding on to plants, having to keep blooms on them instead of selling them as soon as you open.
Right.
So to us, it's not worth being open the 1.5, 2 months.
It's not.
The 3 weeks we was open was plenty. Next year we might do just 2 weeks.
It's possible. We're going to open on a Saturday instead of a Monday next year.
Yeah.
The Saturday before, I can't remember when we opened this year, like the 16th or something of May.
18th.
Whatever that Monday was, but the 16th was a Saturday. We didn't open on that Saturday. Next year we'll probably open whatever that Saturday is. The Saturday after Mother's Day we'll probably open up.
Yeah.
We'll see.
We made the 15% extra that we made.
And that's all we made was like 15% extra being open for 2 months versus 3 weeks. Yeah. It's not worth it.
No, for me being stuck at home, not being able to go anywhere for the hours that we had, it wasn't worth the...
So our gross is 15% less, but our net is probably 30% more because we didn't have the heat, we didn't have the flower expenses.
Yeah.
So we actually made more money by not being open. Our gross was a little bit less, but our net was higher.
Yeah.
So our Black Friday was earlier, so to speak, than what it normally is.
Yeah.
Because our expenses were down.
Yeah.
If anybody's got any questions on that, let us know. We'll try to explain that more if you want to know more about that.
But that's just us in our area.
Right.
That doesn't mean that...
And we just got a small greenhouse. If we had a bigger greenhouse or more greenhouses where you could actually do a gazillion different types of flowers, it would probably be different.
True.
I don't want to get any bigger than what we are.
No. And I just can't comprehend the places around here, knowing we still get snows and frosts, and they open in April with blooms on flowers that's this big and has full blooms, and just to show people what colors they are.
That's called chemicals, dear.
Yeah, I know. They're feeding them with chemicals, and then you got bugs in your plants.
Yes.
And I give ours some fertilizer.
Yeah.
But I don't over-fertilize that they then get bugs.
A lot of greenhouses, and even your big box stores, a lot of them, not all, but a lot, will give them chemicals to keep them small so they don't get great big and out of control, and they bloom. We don't do that.
No.
We give our flowers, we do give chemicals to. We give them, I can't remember what it's called.
Monty's Grow or something.
Yeah. But our vegetables, we give them fish emulsion. That's really all we give them.
True, but the Monty's is really good for the flowers.
It is good for the flowers.
It does not stunt their growth.
No.
If the flower is supposed to get tall and big, then it's supposed to get tall and big, like our zinnias. People used to see them like this because
our zinnias get this tall.
Yeah.
Literally, they get waist high.
And people's like, what are these? And I'm like, they're zinnias. And they're like, that's not like any other place we've seen them at. That's because they sprayed them with some kind of chemical to keep them that little so they can control them and have flowers on them. Well, they're supposed to be that big and then start blooming. And so,
they sell, over the past years, they don't sell the zinnias. They're pretty. I love the things personally, and I think she does as well. And I know her mom does because she always plants a bunch of them when they're tall. They're supposed to be big.
Exactly, just like with dahlias and everything else. But people's used to seeing them like that and these big blooms. They're not supposed to be that little holding a big bloom. They're supposed to be big enough, thick enough. Yeah. So you got to give them the right fertilizer so that bugs don't get in them, and that lets them grow at the speed they're supposed to grow. Over
fertilizer brings mites and stuff into your greenhouse,
and that can be a big problem.
We found that out because we bought some flowers at the auction one time, and they were clear full of bugs.
Oh my gosh, that was
the only time. I've not bought nothing at the auction since then. Honestly.
And that's before when we had our small first starter greenhouse. Not since we got the new greenhouse.
Right, we've not done that since then.
Because them bugs, it killed them plants. Within a couple days. I was like, no.
Yeah. What I was gonna say, and I've lost track of my brain, is the zinnias, when they're tall like that, historically has done good for us at the auction. They just don't sell here.
Yeah.
Because you take what you need, and one of your friends buys some. Your mom takes what she wants.
Yeah.
And then we take them to the auction. And we've done that over the years, and they've always done us well at the auction. How they did this year, we'll find out next week.
Yeah.
When we get our check. But it is what it is.
Yeah, exactly.
I ain't going to worry too much.
Nope.
So that was that, and now it is number 4.
Yep.
Number 4.
Winter squash.
Winter squash, as far as plants go.
And this goes...
And that actually goes for the fruit as well, because we've grown many, many squashes over the years.
Yeah.
The only ones that sell is butternut and spaghetti for us.
Sometimes this year, like the small pumpkin plants, they sold.
Yeah.
But
and the pumpkins, like the pie pumpkins, they'll sell usually, but the other ones don't.
But other kind of winter squashes, like the
tromboncinos, the acorns,
the scallops.
Scallops aren't winter squash.
Well, no, but there was another kind.
Buttercup, yeah.
All these different ones that you might want to, somebody out of nowhere might come and buy one.
You might, and we don't grow many of them. We'll only grow 4 or 5 of those plants each.
Yeah.
And you may sell 1 or 2 of them.
But not everybody knows what they are, or what they look like or how they taste, so they're not going to buy it.
Right.
And I did another variety. We didn't do as many as last year.
No.
I think we did 8 varieties this year just to use up seed.
Yeah. Yeah, we didn't buy any seed for them.
We sold like 3 or 4 pumpkins.
We sold a couple here or there.
And one other kind, and you sold a couple at the...
the only ones I sold at the auction at the farmer's market would have been the spaghetti and the butternuts.
Okay.
I didn't even take any of the rest of them.
Well, I don't think spaghetti even sold, or was it butternut? That was very good.
The spaghetti did better at the market than the butternut did, which, I was
thinking it was opposite here. But
I think people's finally starting to wisen up and realizing spaghetti squash is better than butternut squash.
Nah. But doing a variety of winter squashes, even though you like them and you've tried them, not everybody knows
To be
about
honest,
them.
90% of them all taste the same.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what the outside looks like, except for the only different ones is the spaghetti squash. All the mashed potato squash, they're different too. They're actually really
And the
good.
Long Island cheese is richer and thicker.
They're richer and thicker, but they all taste like a butternut.
Well, that's true. That's true. Yeah.
They all have that same color. They all have that same texture. They all have that same taste.
Some's
a
white.
little richer than others, but they all taste pretty much the same.
Yeah, that's true. So doing a big variety of winter squashes is not worth it. It's not worth the space on your table. It's not. Yeah, just do what people know, and because we've done it different ways over the past couple of years, and it doesn't work.
And we'll get customers come in and ask if we have what kind of squashes or pumpkins we have. People ask because some people do like them.
Yeah,
but most people won't.
And this year we had quite a few come in and ask for the yellow squash.
Yeah, yellow crookneck. Normally they don't sell.
No.
This year we could have sold a gazillion of them.
Exactly. So maybe next year we might put them back on because them are known.
They are.
But,
I don't personally like them myself. I'd rather eat a zucchini, but
true. But bring them back and not do the winter squashes.
Yeah. Or the patty pans. They're not worth doing either.
Exactly. Stick to the basic plants.
Yes, basic plants.
Yep.
For us. Now, some places may be different. I'm sure places are different. Around here, everybody wants beefsteak tomatoes, and they want bell peppers. And that's what they want. Or jalapenos. You'll get some people come and ask for a different kind of pepper, but for the most part, they want jalapenos, bells, and beefsteaks. Nothing else. They don't care.
Well, yeah.
90% of people.
Yeah, very true. And then you'll have people walk in and say, do you have yellow?
You get a fair amount of yellow tomato questions.
But then to try to have the right yellow tomato.
There's
because yellow tomatoes people are picky about.
There is a gazillion different tomato varieties.
Yeah. Though the pineapple tomato seems to...
Pineapple does pretty well.
Yeah.
And the beefsteak.
Yeah.
And they have to say beefsteak on the tag.
Yeah, don't be giving them some other kind of...
You can have whatever you want.
Or...
They're all beefsteaks. I want the beefsteaks. That's what that is. That says big beef. It's like, yes, I know. That's what the tag says because that's what the seed pack says. So we buy the same tag the seed pack says.
But it's a beefsteak.
It's still beefsteak.
Yeah, exactly. But we also do Marconi peppers.
They're delicious.
And people's like, what's a macaroni pepper?
What's a macaroni pepper?
And it's like, we've had these for 8 years now. They're Marconi peppers, and they're better than a bell pepper.
As far as a sweet pepper goes, I'd much rather have a Marconi than a bell pepper.
Yeah, and now a lot more people are buying Marconis than the bells, but people still buy the bells like they're going out of style.
And the bell peppers, I don't know what people think a lot of times, because the type we get's intruders. Or King Arthur's. Them's the two best ones for us. They get the nicest, biggest peppers. And they ask what they are.
Yeah.
I guess they want to see bell pepper on the tag.
I guess. I don't. But it says it in the description.
It does say if you read.
But people don't read the description on the tag.
That's just
they look at the name.
Just like the poblemos. I can't remember what they're called. They're not.
Ancho.
Ancho, yeah.
And people's like, what's an ancho?
It's a poblemo.
I want a poblemo.
Yeah, that's what they are.
Well, down in the reading of it, it's a poblemo. But Yeah, people don't like to read.
No, they want you.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't. They don't. But, you know.
But stick to the basics.
Stick to the basics.
And you'll go far.
Farther.
Yeah. This year also, for number 6, we did not advertise.
Normally we make flyers up. We'll make up flyers, and her and her mom will go put them around the local stores and all this.
Stores, the post offices, Tractor Supply. They have a bulletin board. There's like, I think Mom delivered to like 12 places, and I delivered to 12.
I don't know what that was.
I don't know either. And this year we did not put no flyers up. We used Facebook only, and I didn't pay for advertising.
Didn't pay for an ad this year. We've done that in the past. It didn't. I don't know if it helps. It may. We may have gotten 1 or 2 less customers this year by not doing that.
Yeah, and in the past we did mailings, postcard mailings.
We've done that. Yep. For
advertisement, we did nothing but Facebook and no paid ads, and we still came out.
We still did good this year.
Yeah. It did not pay the extra printer ink and paper and everything, time to make up the flyers. And people say, you got to advertise. I don't see your sign. Well, we have a sign out by the road that's been there for 8 years.
And some people come back and say, oh, I've seen your sign, but I've never stopped.
I've never taken the time to stop. Well, that's not our problem. Not our fault. You should have came back 8 years ago. But
yep.
We're here. People talk about us. People know about us.
Yeah.
So to me, after seeing that and how our sales was this year, it does not pay to do all that advertising, all the gas money to take the stuff around.
Yep.
Word of mouth should be good.
Yeah.
If people will open their mouth and tell other people about us.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're good enough and people like your stuff, they'll tell other people.
Yeah, and we have a lot of word of mouth. I mean, most of our customers,
and we definitely appreciate it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
especially at farmers market. There, everybody always comes and says how nice our stuff is.
Yeah,
always.
Yeah,
plant wise.
And this week we got featured on the Springs.
Yeah, we did. I forgot about
Historical Society
Facebook page.
Facebook page. With a picture of us in front of our produce and stuff at the farmer's market. And they did a little piece on us. And we got a lot of new likes to our page and followers. And so let's keep that a-rolling.
Keep it a-rolling.
Keep it a-rolling. So, but thank you very much for being interested in what we do.
Yep.
Okay.
Number 7.
Number 7. The hours that you're open.
Hours that you're open. Yeah, it doesn't. 2 days a week we stay open till 7. No one comes after 5 or 6.
Yeah. We've had the same hours for probably 5 years.
For a long time.
For a long time, because we was told the first couple years that
we closed too
early and they can't get here before they get off work. So we changed our hours. And 2 days a week, we've been open till 7 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
And we've kept them that way for a couple years. And still, after 5 years, nobody comes, usually after 6 o'clock.
Normally, yeah.
If we're outside and you stop and the money box is still out there, then
that's fine, no big deal. But
or if we know you're coming, we'll still wait. But people say, stay open later, we'll show up. They do not.
No,
even if they get off early, they still do not. So people say one thing, they don't do it.
No.
So don't work around what other people say.
No.
Do the hours you want to do.
Do what you need to do for yourself, for your,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And the last one,
number 8.
You can go with this one.
Number 8. Most of the sales through the week are actually Monday and Tuesday. They're not Friday and Saturday.
Yeah.
Probably 70% of our sales. We probably get 30% of our sales on Friday and Saturday. The rest of them are through the week.
Yeah, probably. Because we have egg customers come on Friday.
Yeah, our egg customers usually pick up on Fridays. Most of them.
But for plant sales and stuff, Monday, Tuesday.
Monday, Tuesday.
Yeah.
Then that's Monday, Tuesday, not even Wednesday, Thursday, just Monday, Tuesday.
There's a couple,
You'll
but
get
not like Monday,
yeah,
Tuesday.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So people say, well, if you're open Saturday all day or whatever, it still doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
We're open 9 to 3 on Saturday, but next year I think I'm going to cut it back 9 to 12 or something, because people don't show up even after 12 usually.
Not normally.
Because if they're going to come out and get plants, they're going to get it early before it starts getting hot out.
Yep.
And so they can get home and get stuff planted. But so. Yeah,
so take from our lessons. Don't make your own.
Yeah. And keep track of your own stuff.
Keep track, because we have Square, and it keeps track of all of our sales.
You can go back from year to year.
You can go back from when we got from the very first sale we ever made to now and see every one.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's other point of sales out there that do that, but
this one's been good. Square's
been pretty good. We can't really complain about that at all.
Exactly.
So just track your sales and then go from there. But not everybody's going to be the same. But I would say 90% of all of everybody is going to be the same as far as sticking with regular plants, not something different.
Yeah.
And I would say everybody's going to be the same on hanging baskets, not necessarily being worth what it costs, what you can charge.
Yeah.
You can't charge what you should be able to, because you won't be able to sell them.
Yeah. Yep.
So yeah, just keep track of your own stuff. Winter squashes, some people may be different than others. Some places, I should say, locations, I'm sure are different than others. But around here, that stuff don't sell.
Yeah.
So that's going to wrap this up, I believe. If anybody has anything they want to ask us or add to this, let us know.
If you have any other topics you want to talk about,
let us know. Next week we're going to talk about. You remember? You can't remember, can you?
Nope. Tell me again.
I'll say it again so you can make a note of it.
Okay.
Changing your plan mid-season. Next week will be about farmers markets, market gardens, that kind of thing.
Alrighty.
Yes.
So keep it real, people.
Keep it real.
And smile.
And smile, as always.
Yeah. Bye.
See y'all.